Yo, chat, what's good, what's good? Good, we don't care about my team right now, bro. Let's make one shoe. Retro J's, bro. Retro J's. Let's grind on my 6'9", bro. My 6'9" dude is literally goated, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Y'all think I'm lying, bro. Hold up. 4 game winning streak, bro. Look at this, bro. I'm 6'9". See, look. W's. First game, 31. 36. 46. 38. Now for the jump. Okay. Y'all think I'm lying, okay. I'm not 6'3", okay? Okay. What does it say there? 6'9", right there. I'm point guard. Alright, I'm gonna play. We're literally first. We're first in the East. Cause we're like that, bro. Ooh, that was a good crack. Story, bro.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure. Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball come.
I didn't ask, bro. You have no hairline. You have no beard. This guy has no mustache. He gets no
So,
hose.
tell me, what's the first
He
2K
gets
you
no
ever-
hose.
I think it was 2K12 maybe. 2K12 or 13. My first one.
Do you remember who was on the cover?
I think it was like D Rose, LeBron, and Wade.
Jose, bro. Jose.
For those
Still early into the season, it's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting Clark to the NBA game.
And every first-year player.
Substitutions for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. Trent comes in for Scotty Barnes. And MP subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. McDaniels comes in for George Niang. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. McDaniels is out there with Dwayne Dedmon.
How does he get? How does he
Then
not
it's
get the
D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the point.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Young's checked in for Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. MP, good. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Milton's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Melton against MP.
Big body, big body, big body.
And rebounded by McDaniels. The 76ers trail by 11. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
That was supposed to be a block.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
A 3 from MP. That's it. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting 2 for 3.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive
Why
rhythm.
am I jumping?
Melton, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Milton the pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. I think it's all about threatening with that attack. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out.
No. Dwayne Dedmon, like. Shake Milton. I swatted that away, bro. I swatted that away. Like, let me get a perfect angle. Okay, that's a good angle. Perfect. Block that.
Guns blazing. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Me big body, big body.
MP against Melton. Here's MP and another basket for Toronto.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the rejection.
Second time. This guy got blocked 2 times. In 2 different plays, bro. He thinks he's like that, bro. Give me that, bro. Is that even a block? Zoom it out. Clean block.
Here's Dedmon. 2 free throws coming up.
Why would he
call the shooting foul?
Why?
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Dedmon. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pirtle.
Great.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points.
Where is he going?
They've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Here's Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting.
26.
That's the reason I made this team I do. So I can be a shooter and a
And
blocker.
glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And Van Vliet out there with MP. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Barnes. And it's Siakam in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second
No
quarter.
way.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, GA. Thank you so much. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 17. Pass to Harris.
Drive. I'm not going to do anything.
Pass to Maxey.
Please, someone drive. I'm not going to do anything.
6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Harden.
He's not making that one.
Off target from three-point range.
Why is he stealing it?
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Heat in FTX Arena. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Shots good by Boucher.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Of course he called timeout.
Into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Achua. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Here's Milton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Trains the three-pointer. And that's now 27 points for MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here is McDaniel. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Again, Toronto.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Milton kicks to Harris. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. McDaniels passes to Milton.
He's not
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
MP way outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
80, the 76ers, 49.
I'm right second. I bet it's Curry. Curry or Dame? Dame's third. I know it's Curry.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Montrezl Harrell. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And stolen by MP. Down low, he is looking for Siakam and finds him.
And on the offensive end, Siakam is so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Passes it to Harrell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Count the ball. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That is big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Philadelphia. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
And the basket by Harden.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. There's the triple. Raptors get it back, and Young with the stuff.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
The drive by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
1:35 left in the third. Boucher kicks to MP. Driving to the basket. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Melton. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's MP. Boucher passes to MP. Rebound by the 76er. Dedmon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Melton.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And the 76ers also making a change. Axie's checked in for James Harden. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. Here's Boucher. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Boucher's got his second bucket. Maxey looking it over. Poked loose and stolen by MP. And so it's the Toronto Raptors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And they created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on all.
Facts, man. Come on, we out here.
Uh-huh. What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly.
Hey.